I invited my crush to my birthday party. My friend reveals that I'm a virgin and offers me $100 to lose it. So I offer the $100 to his mom and ruin his life instead. Part 3. So here it is. The date with that guy's mom was set. I prepared for it earlier in the week, thinking about how I would act. Monday and Tuesday passed as usual. Lola still refused to talk to me. I had started talking to my group of friends again, and that guy spoke to me once, asking how I was doing, without apologizing or anything. It was about time he saw what was coming. Wednesday evening arrived. I went home to get ready. I wanted to maximize my chances, so I wore the cologne Lola had given me for my birthday. It was the 1 million by Dolce & Gabbana. I dressed nicely, and I arrived at the address she had given me. I got there honestly. It wasn't a very big house. There were 3 bedrooms in total, but you could tell it was an old place. I knocked on the door, and there she was, that guy's mom. I was a bit nervous about anyone else being there. I noticed she was dressed somewhat provocatively, a bit revealing. She asked me to come in for a coffee. I sat down in the living room, and apparently it was just the 2 of us, which was great. She served me coffee, and she told me she was very touched by what I had said about her art, and that I was her first sale. There was no problem. I had just moved to town, and I had good taste in art. We talked, and luckily I had a lot of knowledge in that area, so she was pleased. She was a cultured woman, but that wasn't really my goal. I gave her 20 euros, took her painting, which I couldn't care less about. Obviously, it didn't stop there. I told her that I found her as seductive as her paintings. I was bold about it, and she seemed a bit embarrassed, but didn't push me away. I held her hand for a while. I sat next to her, started kissing her, and unfortunately, she pushed me away. Damn. I thought it was over, but no. She just said she was in a difficult situation. I had promised her euro 100 for that, and she thanked me. I gave her the remaining euro 80 from my pocket. I won't go into details, but she wasn't exactly fresh, and it was my first time. However, I can assure you that it went well. I had a good time, maybe because of the circumstances. I told her it was my first time. And she said she was surprised. She thanked me because it had been a while since she had been intimate with her husband, who was in the hospital for treatment. When we finished, she told me I had to leave quickly because her son would be back. So I removed the condom, wrapped it, and put it in the little pocket of my bag. I was going to reuse it. I left with her painting, and she messaged me when I arrived home, saying she had enjoyed our time together and that I could come back soon if I wanted, free of charge. The next day I went to college. Everything was as usual. Lola continued to ignore me. Things were going well with my friends. I went to join them. I saw that guy talking to that poor guy. I waited for him to leave and then joined them. Then one of my friends told me that he was having a birthday party on Saturday because it was his birthday. He asked if I planned to come. Of course I planned to go. I had a gift for him too. Share this story with your friend.